just about ready to go. And towing the slab, George Kirby. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
Well, he's been a very dependable starter for his club, and what stands out for me is that left-handed hitters have really struggled batting below 200 against him, and it just tells me they have a hard time tracking the baseball. Maybe it's the release point, maybe it's the motion, but just some way, somehow, they've got to figure out a way to pick it up and try to have some success from the left side.
And another ball. Right through there for a strike. The next offering misses, and the count is 3-1. Now a check swing on 3-1. Appeal to third. And yes, he did. That's a swing, according to Kenny Jansen. Down the line. And no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. On the ground right side. And he handles it himself for the out. Let's take a look at the Brewers lineup. This is one of the best teams in the league when it comes to drawing walks, Chris, so we'll probably see a very patient approach from them.
Yeah, Boogie, that's often what leads to a lot of runs scored. You get runners on base, you work that pitch count up for the opposing pitchers, and then you take advantage when they make mistakes. You get into that bullpen. You can tell that everyone up and down this lineup just comes in with a great plan of attack, a lot of patience, just like you said.
William Contreras in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2. 0-2. One out, base is empty. Pitch misses, and the count is 1-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And down on strikes he goes, and 2 away now.
Batting third.
2 down, base is empty. And now it'll be Christian Yelich. Swing and a pop-off in foul ground. Reaching for it, makes the catch. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. So now the Mariners offense gets to go to work for the first time. We've got no score. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back in Seattle, and starting in this one, Brandon Woodruff.
Well, this guy's just been filthy out there on the mound. Hitters batting under 200 against him, and they're just having a hard time squaring up anything, doing any type of damage. The only way he hurts himself is if he gives up the free passes and surrenders a rare home run. But outside of that, it's going to be a tough job for the opposing lineup today.
And stepping in for the Mariners, J.P. Crawford. And there's a fly ball deep right field. That one's back. Gone! It's his 8th home run of the year. It's 1-0. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Boog, I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one back.
And now it's Julio Rodriguez. And that one is downstairs, and 1-1.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. He's going to really have to bear down.
High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Swing, a high fly ball, well struck left field. That one carried. Tattooed and gone. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. It's 2-0. He absolutely feasts on right-handed pitching and devours that one for a homer.
And you can see that's what he expects of himself. At bat after at bat, he's that confident. Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
Here's the catcher, Cal Raleigh.
It's been a tough stretch for him at the plate, under the Mendoza line so far this month.
There's a strike, 95 of that one. Woodruff, the tall righty, he features a four-seam fastball, a sinker, a changeup, a slider, and he occasionally uses a curve. Strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
That one just misses.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
Way inside. The next pitch misses, and it's 3-2.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
Woodruff deals. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball.
Just a mid-90s challenge fastball right there. Not much to it. And I'm sure he'd love another swing at it because it was in a very hittable location. Those are the swings where you can sometimes start to question yourself as a hitter and say, how did I miss that? But, you know, it happens.
Randy Arozarena stands in now and watches strike 1. One down, base is empty. That one not close. And the count even 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. And there's a ball. On the ground. In time to Vaughn. They get the out on Arozarena. And now we check out the Mariners lineup. And probably their most productive player so far this year, Cal Raleigh.
And he's leading them in runs batted in this season, which tells me this guy is able to slow things down when it seems like there's a little bit of pressure, and he's looking at it as an opportunity to do damage. You know, a lot of guys, they see runners on base and they get big. They feel like all this pressure, I've got to get these runs in, but somehow he seems to settle into these situations. So watch out when he comes to the plate.
And that is out of play. Fastball for a strike.
He's given up a couple of runs, but the pitch count really not as high as you would think. Might be able to get through this one under 25 pitches.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now a 2-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. And we're back. Second inning set to go. And now the right fielder, Jackson Chourio.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
First pitch misses. Yeah, that's fouled off.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Stays alive. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And a breaking ball misses outside.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit, and he just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
Next for Milwaukee, Isaac Collins. Ball one, no strikes. Line drive to short and caught.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
2 outs, base is empty. Andrew Vaughn up now for the Brewers. Just off the inside edge. Two down, nobody on. There's a swing and a drive. That one back there, and it gets into the corner, but it's foul. And that's in there at the knees. Up and in, and the count is even 2-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. 3 up, 3 down for him there. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Mariners 2 and the Brewers nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom half of inning number 2. And now for Seattle, Luke Raley. Woodruff back to work. Just missed.
That's inside.
Just off the inside edge.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Now this is in the air down the line. And that drops foul. They say you win.
2-2 the count.
This one popped up. Siegler puts it away for the out.
Batting seventh, the right fielder, Dominic.
Now it's the right fielder, Dominic Canzone. And that's off the outside edge, and it's 1-0. Swing and a foul out of play. And that one fouled off. This one in the air. Ortiz brings it in. 2 away.
Batting eighth, the third baseman, Ben Williamson.
2 down, bases empty. Ben Williamson up next for the Mariners. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs, bases empty. That one catches the zone, and it's 0-2.
The strong second inning is a confidence builder for him, a relief for his manager. Doesn't have to get into that bullpen quite as early.
Next offering upstairs.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Fastball is outside. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 3 up, 3 down. Inning over. Nothing across here this half. We played 2 full. It's the Mariners 2 and the Brewers nothing. On to the third inning. Up now for Milwaukee, Blake Perkins.
Blake Perkins.
Just missed. Fastball for a strike. And the count 1-1. And strike 2.
That's in. Ball 2.
Struck him out looking.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Anthony Siegler, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. And it's even up. And that one is in for a strike. Good pitch.
Backdoored him with a breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Next to hit, Joseph Ortiz. Oh, 0-1 now. In there at the knees for a strike.
I understand you want to try to gauge that guy's fastball, but you also have to be aggressive and ready to hit in your zone. Now you're in a tough spot.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he strikes out the side for the 2nd time today.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Back at T-Mobile Park,
Leading
bottom of the
for
inning.
Mariners,
Now it's the second
baseman,
baseman, Cole Young.
Young.
First pitch, and he just misses. Laced to right center, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Couldn't have timed
Now
it up
batting,
any better than
shortstop,
that. That could be a
JP.
dangerous pitch if you don't get it
Crawford.
inside enough, because as a hitter, you see it coming across the plate the whole way. No problem handling it and putting a good swing on it that time. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
In the air, left field, Collins on his way over. He's got it, and there's one down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved
Now
extra
batting,
bases for
center
sure.
fielder,
If the pitcher's his
Julio
friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Julio Rodriguez getting ready to hit. He's already homered in this game. Fastball for a strike.
0-1's the count.
And
Nope,
downstairs.
that's a ball.
Next offering is fouled back. In the dirt. Woodruff throws to first.
No, he's
Young
in there.
back on a dive. On the ground to the left. Feeds to second. Out there. And that's two. No runs, one hit, no errors, and no one left. On to inning number 4. It's the Mariners 2 and the Brewers nothing. Back in Seattle, this is Bryce Terang.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect label over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level. Well, these Brewers just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. Strikeouts are a little easier to stomach in baseball today, but even by those standards, they're going down way too often, and I think they're having a hard time getting any momentum going as a result.
And that's their first base runner of the game.
The biggest concern other than injury after a moment like that is just how the pitcher will respond. You know, sometimes a guy will lose confidence in a pitch when he's hit somebody.
Contreras, 27 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. Contreras batting for the second time, and that's strike one. Kirby throws over. Terang gets his lead at first with nobody out. And that one lifted in the air center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. One down.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Christian Yelich.
Yelich stepping into the box now. Popped out and foul ground first time through. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Check on the runner.
No, he's safe.
Man at first, one away. 0-2 now.
One ball.
In the
Two
dirt,
strikes.
but kept close. Ground ball could be 2. Acrobatic throw for 1 to first, not in time. Great effort there.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
So next, it's the Brewers cleanup hitter, Jackson Chourio. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. Just missed.
He's so solid, calms the heart rate of the pitcher and the manager when the ball goes up in the air. You just automatically assume that it's an out every time it's hit in the air.
Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. Brewers strand 1. They trail things here 2-0. Bottom of the 4th. Now the Mariners catcher, Cal Raleigh.
Well, he's been having a great year this year and hitting home runs at a good clip, and the matchup is very favorable.
Just missed.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it, so that's a good take by him.
Inside corner, and that's called a strike.
1-1. Ball 2.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
That one fouled off. 2-2. And a pitch. That one missed.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
1 out in the bottom of the 4th.
Up next for the Mariners, the left fielder, Randy Arozarena.
Now it's Randy Arozarena. 0 for 1 so far.
He's got pop, which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field, but he can jump you if you make a mistake.
0-1.
Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Just missed.
Outside.
That missed by a lot. Now 2-2. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
He was all over that one. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
1 gone, runner at first. The batter now, Jorge Polanco. There's the strike. Woodruff throws to first. Arozarena dives back. Arozarena on the move. Swinging a drive, deep right field. Back there. Get out of town. That one felt good. It's 4-0. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. was a sinker up in the zone. It looked like it came out of the pitcher's hand a little bit too early. Doesn't have the velocity that good four-seam fastball does. And at the plate, he didn't miss it.
So digging in, Luke Raley. First time up was a pop out. That's a little bit low. Still only one out here in the inning. Check swing, and he went. Strike one.
1-1.
Movement in Milwaukee's bullpen. Jacob Mizorowski preparing to come on if needed. Priester warming up as well. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And a swing and a miss. He's notched 4 strikeouts now.
He came out of his mechanics there.
Now
Typically
batting,
likes
right
to shoot
fielder,
the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Now here is Dominic Canzone. He's 0 for 1. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike. Next one off the plate inside, and it's a ball and a strike. Breaking ball misses down and away. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Chorio going back and brings it in at the wall. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now a 4-0 ball game. Ready now for the 5th inning. Here's the left fielder, Isaac Collins. Kirby back to work. Just missed.
Well, these Brewers just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. Just 1 base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. His 7th home run of the season. It's 4-1. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Andrew Vaughn now. Struck out swinging his first time. Just missed.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
The number 3 overall pick out of Cal for the White Sox in 2019. Fastball in for a strike, and the count is 1-1.
1 strike. Two balls, 1 strike.
And a foul ball.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Ripped to third. The throw to first. 1 away here in the 5th.
The batter, the center fielder, Blake
Blake Perkins up now for the Brewers. Struck out looking his first time. Inside, just missed.
Great take right there. Showed some really good discipline. Breaking ball coming in, you see it well, but don't trust that it's going to hang on for a strike. Nice job.
And a big swing and a miss.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
That smash towards center. And there's two away.
Now batting, third baseman, Anthony.
This is Anthony Ziegler. Struck out swinging his first time. Ball one there.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Two down, bases empty, but one run across, and we're at the top of the fifth. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. Young puts it away, and that'll do it. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. It's now 4-1. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the fifth. And stepping in for the Mariners, Ben Williamson. And that misses off the outside edge.
The batter, number 2. Second baseman.
And here comes the Brewers manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Brandon Woodruff won't go any further. And the home run really bit him today as he exits on the hook for the loss. New arm coming on after the break.
Now pitching for
DL Hall takes over on the mound.
Number 37.
He's been so good against lefties.
DL Hall.
Cole Young digs in now. And that one fouled off.
Well, these Mariners really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
Just missed. Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
1 ball.
Williamson gets his lead at first. Nobody out. In the dirt, blocked. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And it remains 2-2. Nobody out. Runner at first. Got him swinging. Some high cheese for strike 3.
The batter, number 3.
So up next,
Shortstop,
J.P. Crawford. He's already homered here in this one. And that's in there for strike 1.
Well, that's really the money spot. Down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
The center fielder, number 44, Julio.
Stepping in, Julio Rodriguez. Fought off foul. Runners at first and second with one gone. Last half of inning number 5. And it's 1-1.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get 2. Get out of this.
And now 2-2.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Next offering misses, and a full count now.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
1 out. Runners at first and second. And they're all loaded up.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
So bases loaded with 1 away. Now it's going to be Cal Raleigh. He's one of the best players in the game. That's in there. And that's strike 1.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
All loaded up. Dangerous hitter at the plate. That one finds the zone. And it's 0-2. That's down and in. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 gone now.
You know, the danger with the slider is leaving it out over the heart of the plate and getting contact on it. If you're going to miss, you want to miss towards the corners, not in the middle. Right there, he does a great job with hard break at the end. He ran it inside. Very difficult to do anything when you're tied up like that as a hitter.
Randy Arozarena up next for the Mariners. 1 for 2. And that one fouled off.
Oh, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
On the ground to third, takes it to the base for the force out. Out to escape a bases loaded jam unscathed. Huge opportunity missed there. 5 innings complete. It's the Mariners 4 and the Brewers 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. Start of the 6th, John Shambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Joseph Ortiz. And first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
And that one misses up and in. Now 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes the count.
The shortstop takes the ball. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Rosarena hauls it in for the out. And there's one down.
Oh, I think the key, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Turang in the box for the third time today as he takes that one off the plate.
Inside ball.
Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top half of the sixth. Right through there for a strike. And there's a ball.
3 balls, 1 strike.
And he walked him.
Ball 4. Take your base.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
The batter, the catcher,
and now it's William Contreras. 0-2 in this one.
He is a talented player. His big brother Wilson has voiced that his little brother may end up being better than he is.
Line to left, and he makes the catch. 2 down. And now it's Christian Yelich.
The designated hitter, Christian Yelich.
Pickoff move to first, and he dives back in safely. That's in there. It's 0-1. Turang off of first with 2 away. There goes the runner. That one fouled off. And that skips in the dirt.
2 strikes.
Battling here as he fouls it away. And that's a fair ball. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Now batting, the right fielder, Jackson.
And next will be the cleanup hitter,
Chorio.
Jackson Chorio. He's one of the faster guys just by pure sprint speed in the majors. That's in for a strike. Chorio checks his swing. Now it appeal to first. We went around, says Rusty Valentine. The 0-2. And that's a little high.
Just not taking the bait right there, but a good pitch with 2 strikes.
Action in the bullpen for Seattle. Edward Bizzardo up and throwing. Spire, a left-hander, also throwing. The 1-2. And misses inside.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
In the air, left field, down the line. Pulls up, and that's in there for a knock. Runner from second crosses the plate. It's an RBI single, and it's now a 2-run game.
Back-to-back base hits. That's exactly what you're taught to do with that pitch, but it's not that easy to execute in a live at-bat. Great job of staying on that breaking ball down and away and shooting it to the opposite field.
Next for the Brewers, Isaac Collins.
He's been really clutch with runners in scoring position this season, so they'll have to be extra careful in this matchup.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Two on, 2 outs. popped in the air, left field, and that's the third out. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now 4-2.
Pitching for
Back
Milwaukee.
now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Jacob Mizorowski.
And he's been fantastic this year, really stingy in terms of allowing base runners. He's just got great stuff that's tough to square up.
Jorge Polanco now at the plate.
Mariners, the designated hitter, Jorge Polanco.
Just missed. That one at triple digits.
You tie a guy up like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
Polanco tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. No swing. Kenny Jansen with the call. Right through there for a strike. Off the mark there. And that's ball 3. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch. And I tell you what, he earned that walk.
So a man at first. And up next for Seattle, Luke Raley. And there's a foul ball. Next offering is in for a strike. Activity in the bullpen for the Brewers. Abner Uribe appears to be getting loose. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That's back. Pulls it in on the warning track.
The right fielder, number 8, Dominic Canzone.
And now the right fielder, Dominic Canzone. Late swing, foul to the left. Center field. Perkins sizing this one up. Drops into the glove. 2 down.
Now batting, third baseman, Ben Williamson.
And now for Seattle, Ben Williamson. And a strike right through there. That one at triple digits. And now it's even up. The 1-1 is fouled off. And he chases that one. And that is that. Mariners leave one, but they still lead this one 4-2.
Now pitching for
Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Edward Bizardo.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. He tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
And now the first baseman, Andrew Vaughn.
The first baseman, number 7, Andrew Vaughn.
That one misses, and that's ball 1. Bizardo, a 6-foot righty. He features a slider, a four-seamer, a sinker, and occasionally works in a splitter. Right through there for a strike. That misses the zone, and it's 2-1. That's a strike. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Blake Perkins up now for the Brewers. That one finds the zone. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
The M's leading by 2 here in the top half of inning number 7. Now one missed. In the air out towards right center. Rodriguez makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
Now batting, third baseman
Anthony Siegler will hit next.
Well, both sides equally as strong, so not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
And that one upstairs, ball 1. Outside low, and it's 2-0.
2-0.
Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Well, he came right at him right there, challenged him with the 2-0 fastball. Not sure exactly what he was looking for, but got to imagine that's a confidence booster on the mound. You're in that hitter's head a little bit.
And that misses. And the count is 3-1. Joseph Ortiz waiting in the on-deck circle.
They can get him up. He'd represent the tying run, so critical pitch right here.
2 outs. That to right. Canzone makes the grab, and that is that. Back at T-Mobile Park, bottom of the 7th. Here's the second baseman, Cole Young. Breaking ball misses down and away. And the 1-0. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. So a runner aboard to start the inning. J.P. Crawford up next for the Mariners. Runner takes off, pitching for a strike. Throw to second. Out.
Man, I see him trying to be aggressive right there late in this ball game. Try to add on to that lead. You know, I really like the thought, but it just didn't work out that time. Nice job by the defense right there to keep things right where they are in terms of the score.
And that's in the dirt.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. Ortiz pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Number 44, Julio Rodriguez.
So digging in, Julio Rodriguez. He had a big swing for these guys way back in the first inning.
Yeah, Boog, he didn't waste any time in this one. The solo shot really got his team going, and he's looking for more right here.
And that one pulled foul. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom of the 7th. Strike 2.
Been a solid inning so far in relief. Getting them through this inning only down 2 could give their lineup a real opportunity to just grind their way back into this game with the few outs that they have left.
And
1
ball
ball,
1.
2 strikes.
Two down, nobody on.
2-2 the count.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Could be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in safely. It's a double and his second hit.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. As soon as that one shot off his barrel, he was thinking extra bases. Really nice job of getting the bat out front, but not hooking around it or rolling over. And just kept the swing on plane and smoked that thing into the gap.
Here's the catcher to hit. Count. Intentional walk here with 2 out. They set up a force at any base to end the inning.
These fans don't like to see that because they showed up to watch him swing the bat. But this team does not want to let him beat him.
First and second, 2 outs. Randy Arozarena, the next to hit.
I'm curious how he decides to attack on the mound. This guy at the plate has been great hitting under pressure this year.
That's a strike across the top of the zone.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Swing and a miss at 99 miles an hour.
Man, I'm pretty impressed out there on the mound right now. I mean, these are tough spots where pitchers really got to bear down. Those last 2 pitches were well executed.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3. Mariners leave a couple as they can't add to their 4-2 lead. Back in Seattle, we're at the top of the 8th. And the batter now, Joseph Ortiz. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor. Out towards right center. That's well struck. This one could be trouble. Now he'll turn for second, and he's there with a leadoff double.
That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. Now that sets up a huge at bat in this ball game.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Edward Bizzardo gives way. 2-run ball game as he heads for the dugout, and we'll be back with a new pitcher.
Now pitching for the
Gabe
Mariners.
Spire gets the ball now.
Number
and this is
55.
appearance number 45.
Gabe Spire.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Now it's the second baseman, Bryce Terang. That one's upstairs, ball one.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Fouled off, he was late. Outside low. Now 2 balls and a strike. With the tying run at the plate, and we're in the top of the 8th. And fouled off.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
Not close with that one. Full count, 3-2. William Contreras in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, he took his chance at getting him to chase right there,
Now
but with first base open, walked not a bad thing. He set up a double play opportunity if he can induce a ground ball.
High leverage spot, and William Contreras digging in. And that chops in for a strike. Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. In for a strike, 0-2. And just misses with that one.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
That misses the zone, and that's ball 2. Fights it off, he'll see another. Ortiz, the runner at third. Terang on at first with nobody out. Just off the outside part of the plate.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Out to short. Whips it across. That's out number 1. And a run comes in to score. Here's Yelich at the dish, known for his late inning heroics. Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. That's in for a strike. And the throw. He's out at third. Lefty continues to work, but the closer getting loose in the bullpen. Comes up empty.
He's in a great spot right here. Ahead in the count 0-2. All 4 pitches in play right here, partner.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Yelich set down on strikes. So they get 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and nobody left on. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. It's the Mariners 4 and the Brewers 3. Back Now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Grant Anderson.
Pretty tight
Now
game,
pitching
so they're
for the
looking for
Brewers.
quality pitches out of him right here.
Number
Got to do his
56.
best to keep the score right
Grant
where it is.
Anderson.
In now is the Mariners
Leading up
DH,
for the
Jorge
Mariners,
Polanco.
the designated hitter, Jorge Polanco.
And a strike on the outside edge. Movement in the bullpen. Nick Mears up and loosening in the pen. Oh, 1 down. Swing and a miss.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Up the middle, and he knocks it down. The throw is still in time, and they come away with an out after a tricky start to the play.
Raley.
And now, Luke Raley, 0 for 3 in this one. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
There's a strike. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely. And I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it'd surprise a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field.
And there's 2 away.
The right fielder, number 8,
Dominic Canzone digs in now. On a line, base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Here's the third baseman, Ben Williamson. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Canzone, the runner at first with 2 gone. Next offering is down low. Fouled off left side. Right side, hard hit. Terang over to first in time. And that is the inning. 1 hit, 1 left. Through 8 full, it's the Mariners 4 and the Brewers 3.
Pitching for
We're
the
back,
Mariners.
and on the mound is the closer, Andres Munoz.
Well, he's a big-time strikeout guy out there. This season, averaging more than 1 per inning.
Well, 1-run game. Jackson Chourio up now for the Brewers. In there at the knees. Going 1. Slider misses outside. And that skips in the dirt. Not even close there. And now 3-1.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
That one finds the zone. Full count now.
Oh boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Right side. Nice grab. Fires to first, and they get the out. Big play there to get the leadoff man.
Well, he makes a great decision to go ahead and dive to stop that ball. Nice little flip to the pitcher covering. Those are those PFPs, pitchers fielding plays.
He's 2 outs away. Now the left fielder, Isaac Collins. That's off the inside corner.
Inside.
Ball 1. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. Next offering is in for a strike.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
One down, base is empty. And there's a ball.
We got 2 balls, 1 strike.
And that one fouled off. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. He's under it. Brings it in. That's out number 2.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
So they're down to their final out. Andrew Vaughn up now for the Brewers. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. First pitch doesn't find the zone. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. Started to swing, held up.
Really good check swing right there. So difficult to hold off on the slider from a same side thrower. Very difficult to pick up the release point.
2 outs. Little chopper rolls foul. One strike away. Got it in, and that's the ball game.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
4-3 our final score. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us.